Someone simply called M is calling. Hello?
To whom am I speaking?
Pond. Amos Pond.
Good. I'm calling to let you know we've accepted your application to the 00 Reboot program. Something about your name just sounds right. Do you accept the position on Her Majesty's Secret Service? It's dangerous, but you only live twice, you know.
Absolutely. Live and let die, I always say.
Splendid. We will keep you busy. We will have no time to die. We've had to make some cutbacks, so I can't offer you the world, you know.
Well, the world is not enough, anyway, so I'll take what I can get. Since you are starting the program over, can I be 001?
Well, your marksmanship score was barely up to snuff, you know. You possess neither a golden eye nor a gold finger. In fact, as much as you'd like to be number 1, you smell more like number 2 to me. But the Prime Minister will verbally beat the living daylight out of me if I don't hire someone.
Well then, do I see you in person for my first mission?
We're not doing it in person anymore. With the budget cuts, we are all working from home. Q Branch will be calling you soon for outfitting.
Ah, outfitting. I suppose you expect me to wear a suit.
Of course. You have to wear a suit. You should dress like you are going to the Casino Royale.
But I'll bet you are calling while in your pajamas.
Keep contesting me and you'll be signing all your emails from Russia with love. Are we clear?
Clear like diamonds.
Good, because diamonds are forever. You should be getting a call from Q Branch any moment. Oh, and if you get any emails from me, they are for your eyes only. Understand?
Understood, and thank you, sir. Oh, here we go. It's Q. Hello?
This is Q. To whom am I speaking?
Pond. Amos Pond. You don't sound like Q.
This is the new Q. I was in Q to be the new Q. Your name sounds a lot like that other fellow.
I know, I get that a lot. In fact, the spy who loved me mistook me for him.
Oh, and what happened to her?
She had an airplane accident. She had a skyfall.
Oh, the poor gal. I'm sure you had a view to a kill. Now pay attention, 002. I'm going to be equipping you for the next mission.
Let me guess. I get a Walther PPK, or the weapon of my choice?
No. You don't yet have a license to kill, Mr. Pond. Only a license to maim. Now let's see those slappers.
Well then, Dr. No, do I get a nice car?
No. You don't get a car for this mission.
Do you expect me to walk?
No, Mr. Pond. I expect you to ride. Turn around. I've had my own personal motorcycle delivered to you.
A motorbike. How quaint. I don't see guns or rocket launchers. What does it have?
What it has, Mr. Pond, is the second largest displacement engine from my motorcycle production line. 2500cc displacement with 123 kilowatt and 221 newton meters of torque. In American, that's 150 cubic inches, 165 brake horsepower, and 163 foot-pounds of torque. I don't know why I just said that. Oh, and Mr. Pond, do read the manual and bring it home in one piece. It is the only one we are issuing to you due to cutbacks. You can keep it, though. I bought myself a new one.
You said it was the second largest. Which one is the
The
first?
first is the one I bought to replace it, the Triumph Rocket 3 Storm. Now get to it, 002. I want a video in a week.
A video within a week, he says. Okay then, well, I see we have an engine with 2500 cc's, as he said. The Rocket 3 GT. 3 into 2? Where is it? 3 into 3. The other one's hiding over here with what I presume to be a cat converter. We have a shaft drive going to a 240mm wheel. Avon Cobra Chrome, it looks like. Ah yes, Cobra Chrome. With a 150 front wheel. I see some Brembo brakes, dual calipered. I'm guessing 4 piston, 2 on each side. Oh, we got, looks like 2 on the back as well, instead of the typical single piston. Well, let's see what this thing does. I hope he left the key fob, or it'll be a really short trip. Cushy seat, good stance. Typical Triumph starting switch. You get one switch to do it all. Power. Fuel injection. Ah, nice throaty low rumble. Now then, let's see what this beast is like.
Q, this video is for you, but it will be truncated as there will be more videos coming. How do I like the new motorbike? I quite love it. Considering the amount of power available, I thought it would be a real thunderball, and so it was, when it needs to be. The rest of the time, it was like a calm, understated English gentleman. It is somewhat quiet and sexy to look at. It's more spectre than spectacle. It doesn't stick out and demand attention like some of those American machines. It is easily controlled, and on the roads like this, it is quite a quantum of solace. However, this refined machine is never far from releasing the brunt of its formidable force, and without breaking a sweat or making much noise about it. Although it tends to sound like a motorboat, it glides through the proverbial sea like a creature from the deep. Even at speeds over 100 miles per hour, the brakes function so well that you get to live long enough to die another day. Thanks for doing the rear brake recall, by the way. That makes a huge difference. I've given the bike a name. I thought of something spacey at first, befitting the rocket name, like Moonraker. Instead, though, I decided on the one woman that survived the other fellow, 007. The one lady that he respected too much to take advantage of. Miss Moneypenny. So now the bad news. While on holiday in the Americas, I lent the bike to my counterpart there. He was a friend of Felix, as you may recall, and he's a U.S. Marshal, I believe. He said he's never going to give it back. I of course told him to never say never again. He is making more videos though and putting it through more tests, like riding Iron Mountain in South Dakota. He's also filmed the Needles Highway. He said something about herding cattle with it too. Now we both get to look forward to those videos. I might even like them and subscribe. Anyway, Q, thanks for watching, and I look forward to the next tools you provide for the job. Tell Moneypenny I miss her.